B3. What up? We are live. What up? What up? What up? NBA break 43. Been a long time since we've done a basketball break. Let me just make sure that we're live. If you can hear me, see me, let me know. Riley Warner, what up? Riding a hot streak. Kid is hot. Setting up my phone so I can get the Knicks game going on the table. Starts in about a half hour. Big basketball break. Tower goes all the way up to the ceiling. Bang. Big time. Been a while since we've done basketball. This is a good one. Only because in my mind, like basketball, it usually takes 2 or 3 years for a kid to mature. Rarely do you see a kid like Wemby or Cooper Flag come out and just dominate right from the beginning. And even if they do, they end up year 2, year 3 like slumping a little bit usually. But this one flashes back to 2020 and it goes all the way to 2024. So you've got old school dudes like Maxey, Ant-Man, LaMelo Ball, Tyrese Halliburton, all coming out of 2020. You got 2021 with Cade Cunningham, 2022 with Paolo Banchero, 2023-24 with Wemby, Thompson twins. I mean, there's just so much. Jalen Johnson, Walker Kessler, who else am I thinking of? There's the kid on the Miami Heat, Tyler Hero, Emmanuel Quickly, R.J. Barrett. No, R.J. Barrett was 1920. But there's a ton. I mean, the amount of Denny Avdia, the amount of crazy rookies that you can get out of 2020 through 2024 is wild. So I'm really excited for this one. We'll give it just a minute to see if anybody else wants to jump in. We'll get it started at 35. It's 33 now. I see that there's 1 in here, 2 in here watching. So Riley, it's you and me, and just the 2 of us for right now. But yeah, I'm sure other guys will hop in. Knicks game's going to get started at 8. Usually tip-off is about 8:10. I'm actually going to put ESPN on now on the TV behind me so I can kind of see as they get ready to start the pregame. 7:34, so we'll give it 1 more minute, then we'll get started. Looks like there's 3 of us in here now, so that's good. All right, we're getting there. Big break, though, when you think about it in volume. 10, 50, 16 boxes. 6 from 2020/2021. 6 from 2023/2024. Then you got 3 from 2021/2022, but those are all Fanatics exclusive boxes, so you get the exclusive parallels, so a little bit bigger hit potential from that year. And then you've got the no huddle, or what they call fast break for 22/23, the hobby box. Guarantees an auto, few numbered parallels. You see a lot of the discos. So I'm excited for this one. All right, 7:35 is seconds away. There it is, 7:35. So we're going to get started with a list of ownership. I did post it, obviously. Everyone knows who they picked. But we'll recap it right here. Once again, this is NBA Break 43. I'm going to try to do 1 more while the playoffs are going off. I still got another 8 Wemby year boxes. 2023, 2024 Phoenix Megas, 2 more. Hoops Premium Stock Megas, 2, and 2 Blasters. So we'll do another one of these, even if it takes a week or 2 to close. I enjoy basketball. It's a lot of fun, especially during the playoffs. All right, here we go. NBA Break 43. Here is the list of ownership. We got Mike Haralambis on the Atlanta Hawks. Rival card breaks, D-Money, Donnie Scheffler on the Boston Celtics. You got Joe Lurch on the Brooklyn Nets. Michael Buchholz on the Charlotte Hornets. Donnie Scheffler also on the Chicago Bills. Joe Lurch on the Cleveland Cavaliers. Excuse me, Chicago Bills. Did I say Bills? Chicago Bulls. Rival. on the Bulls. You got Joe Lurch on the Cleveland Cavaliers, Riley Warner on the Dallas Mavericks, Jamie O'Hara on the Denver Nuggets. You got Riley Warner on the Detroit Pistons, Joe Lurch on the Golden State Warriors, Matt Leo Grand on the Houston Rockets and Indiana Pacers, Joe Lurch on the Clippers, Tyler Haynes on the Lakers, Michael Buchholz on the Memphis Grizzlies, Riley Warner on the Miami Heat and the Milwaukee Bucks. You got Joe Lurch on the Minnesota Timberwolves, Michael Buchholz on the New Orleans Pelicans, B3 on the Knickerbockers, Joe Lurch on the Thunder, Jamie O'Hara on the Orlando Magic, Mike Haralambis on the Philadelphia 76ers. You got Benny Lamp on the Phoenix Suns, Michael Buchholz on the Portland Trailblazers, B3 also on the Sacramento Kings. San Antonio Spurs going to be Benny Lamp. You got Adam Light on the Toronto Raptors and the Utah Jazz. And then Tyler Haynes rounding us out on the Washington Wizards, the Wiz. All right, what are we breaking tonight? Well, as we said, you've got the fast break Mosaic hobby from 2022-2023. That is Paolo Banchero's rookie year for the Magic. One auto guaranteed. You're also looking for the fast break exclusive rookie variation. There's one each box. You get Paolo Banchero on that. It's a monster. You're also looking for 10 of the fast break exclusive Mosaic Prizms, plus your numbered parallels. So you got one hobby box. We'll cap it off with that. One auto guaranteed. 2020/2021. So your Maxi, Ant-Man, LaMelo Ball year. You've got two Mosaic. You're looking for the ultra rare Genesis. Plus you've got the Honeycomb was not live in this. It's the Genesis, and there's one other ultra rare I can't think of. Fluorescent Prisms numbered to 25. Those are the orange fluorescent. Those are big time if you get the right rookie. And as I said, chasing the Genesis. No, Select is the Animal Prince. I know there's another one that I'm not thinking of. There's another ultra rare in here. What was it? I know you can get the rookie scripts. Those are the autos. But there is orange fluorescent, Jam Masters, Will to Win, Genesis. It'll come to me. Two of the blasters, though. Also, two of the hangers. So 4 boxes of Mosaic. You're looking for your hanger exclusive variations and your scripts and rookie scripts, plus the Genesis. So 2 hangers, 2 blasters. You've also got 2 hangers of Select, same year. You're looking for your ultra rare Tiger and Elephant animal prints, as well as your courtside, which is the bigger parallel. So you got 2 of those. We've got 2 of the Prizm basketball Fanatics exclusive blasters. They have the exclusive green wave Prizms. You get a Cade Cunningham there. You're big time hit. Also looking for rookie penmanships and the Prizm silvers. 2 from Cade Cunningham's rookie year. He's really the best rookie to come out of that class. Also out of 21-22, Cade Cunningham's year, you have the Fanatics exclusive Select blaster. Looking for your Elephant, ultra rare Elephant and Tiger print. You can't really see where it says Tiger, but it's there. Tiger and Elephant prints are the ultra rares. Autos are possible. And then you're also getting the green ice exclusives. You hit that for Paolo, you're talking big time. Or for Cade, you're talking a big time rookie. Wemby's year, 23-24. You got 4 Hoops premium stock. I hit a Hoops Hoopla Wemby numbered to 199 out of one of these, and that thing's selling for about $1,500 right now. You can get autos from some of the hottest players of the game, but keep in mind Wemby did not sign for Prizm or for Panini. He was one of the first athletes to go exclusive with Topps before they had the licensing nonsense. But you're looking for your ultra rares that include Retro Net Marvels, huge card, and then High Voltage. 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Throw those up top. And then you've got 2 of the Phoenix Megas, also Wemby's rookie year. Looking for the ultra rare Genies and Metropolis. Those are the 2 ultra rares. Autos are possible. 12 mega exclusive Prizms per box. 24 of those coming out. This is the NBA debut edition of Phoenix 2. This was the first year they did it. 2 of those. And that's your rundown, B3. All right, let's get started. How many we have in here watching now? Looks like there's 5. All right, so we got a crowd. 2 was company. 3, 4, 5, that's a crowd. We're going to go with Select. It was the first one I grabbed. Usually, I take that as a sign. Good luck, B3. Good luck. Empty box. Get my recycling bin down. There we go. Oh, yeah. Don't forget, Devin Vassell is a rookie in this year, too. Devin Vassell. He is one of the guards for the Spurs right now, playing lights out. All right, here we go. Duncan Robinson is going to lead us off. First one out. The sharpshooter. I think he plays... He's still playing for someone. Was it Detroit? I think he's with Detroit with the Pistons now. Duncan Robinson. Udoka on the concourse base going out to the Jazz. That's Adam Light. You got AD. Lou Williams. Anthony Edwards. First box. Nice one there for Minnesota. Who's on the T-Wolves? Joe Lurch picking up the Ant-Man rookie. Some of these might stick a little bit because they've been sitting in storage a long time. Anthony Edwards. Nice one there. Looks very nicely centered too there, Joe. Nice hit. Little first box luck. You got Aquaman, Steven Adams, Kyrie. He was a client of mine at the bank for a long time when I worked in West Orange. Grew up in West Orange and East Orange. Kyrie, great dude. Isaiah Joe on the concourse base. That's going to be the 76ers. Philly. He's still playing. He's with the Cavs. Or no, with OKC right now. 76ers going to be Mike Haralambis. Steph Curry. Jason Tatum on the court side. Nice one there. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander on, I believe that's the premier level. Yep, premier level. Little Shea. Jamal Murray going out to the Nuggets. And then Cassius Stanley for the Indiana Pacers. Have not heard that name. That is Matt Leo Grand. I don't think he's still relevant. You've got Giannis Antetokounmpo on the concourse shimmer tricolor. Going out to the Milwaukee Bucks. That's Riley Warner. Those aren't numbered. You get 3 or 4 per box. James Harden going out to Brooklyn. Joe Lurch on the concourse. Denny Avdia. Very nice. This kid was an all-star this year. Very nice card. Going out to the Washington Wiz. Tyler Haynes. Bang. Very nice card. Alex Caruso coming out for the Lakers on the premier level. Shimmer. Then you got Ja Morant on the select company. Nice little insert there. Caruso going out to Tyler Haynes as well on the Lakers. And then you've got Ja on the select company going out to the Grizz. Michael Buchholz. D Rose on a silver. That's nice. Going out to B3. Little D Rose on the silver concourse. Nice insert there. And then Devin Vassell on the purple and green. Not numbered, but a very nice rookie for the Spurs. Not just chasing Wemby, but also a few other big rookies. Vassell being one of them. He's been on the team the longest out of the current squad. Benny Lamp, nice hit on Vassell. Not bad for a first box. 3 of the big-time rookies that we were naming as chases. Devin Vassell, Denny Avdia, and Ant-Man all coming out. Box 1. Very nice. We'll take it. Heck yeah. Now Cassius Stanley, no idea what he's up to, if he's still playing. I know Isaiah Joe is a piece of the Thunder's team. One of the 7th or 8th dudes off the bench. Definitely in the rotation. And then Udoka Azumbike. I know I've heard that name recently, but I don't know if it's the coach Udoka that I'm thinking or the player. Nice D Rose. Loved him as a Knick. Helped to set the culture that you see now. Helped to get Brunson off on the right foot in New York. D Rose was a great dude to learn under for Jalen. To learn under Luka and Dirk always being around in Dallas, and then come to the Knicks and have D Rose be a big part of your development. He's so lucky for that. Now the court sides, we will sleeve those up because those are rare. You don't even get those in the hobby boxes or in the retail stuff anymore with Select. It's the top parallel, so you really don't get the court side anymore. So anytime we see a court side, we'll sleeve that up. Plus it's Tatum. Who's on Boston? Rival. All right, where are we going next? Let's do a Mosaic. 2020. Stick with 2020. Ooh, we got one poking out. I love that. I consider that lucky. It's like, weird stuff with a box. Makes me think it's lucky. Empty box. Good luck, B3. Good luck. Still looking for Ant-Man, LaMelo, Maxey, Halliburton, Avdia, Vassell. A lot of big players from this year. 2020, I think, was one of the best draft class for the NBA in the last 10 years. Since the 15, 16, 17 years with like Giannis and Shea and all them. All right, here we go. Good luck, B3. We got Giannis, Doug McDermott, Patrick Williams on the NBA debut. That one going out to Chicago and Rival. That's a nice one. He's been close to winning Defensive Player of the Year. He's definitely an all defense NBA team candidate every year. That's a nice one. We got Paul George for the Clippers going out to Joe Lurch on the green. Lonzo Ball. Rest in peace, Brandon Clark. He passed away this year of an overdose about a month ago. Sad. Jordan Nwora going out to the Milwaukee Bucks. That one's going to be Riley Warner on the base rookie. Grant Hill, Hall of Fame, going out to the Detroit Pistons, Riley. Jonas Valanciunas, Jabari Parker. Charles Barkley going out to the Suns, Phoenix. That's going to be Benny Lamp, all-time great. Bogdan Bogdanovic on the green Mosaic going out to the Atlanta Hawks. That's going to be Mike Haralambis. You got J.J. Redick, Big Cat, Karl Anthony Towns. Jay Sean Tate going out to the Houston Rockets. That's going to be Matt Leo Grand. Elevate, Joel Embiid going out to the Philadelphia 76ers. Mike Haralambis. Scary Terry, Kevin Knox. LaMelo Ball on the debut going out to Charlotte. Michael Buchholz, heck yeah. Getting LaMelo started. You got Darius Garland on the silver for Cleveland. Joe Lurch. Devin Booker. Eric Bledsoe. Sadiq Bey, Detroit Pistons. This kid had a great year this year. Riley Warner. He averaged over 20 points a game. Definitely flashed when he was younger. In 2020, his rookie year, he showed flashes and then disappeared for a couple of years, but he looks great now. Nice one there for the Pistons. You've got Zach LaVine, Will to Win, going out to the Chicago Bulls, Rival. Miles Bridges, Norman Powell, KD on a Natty Pride. That would go out to the Brooklyn Nets. That's going to be Joe Lurch. Dame Lillard. Dame time. Natty Pride for the Trailblazers on the American flag. Green Mosaic. Portland. Michael Buchholz. You got TJ Warren. Maxi Kleber. Shaquille O'Neal on the finals MVP parallel going out to Tyler Haynes. And then Larry Nance is your silver to round it out. So not the best blaster, but we did get a LaMelo Ball and a Sadiq Bey out of it. So we'll take that. Two of the top rookies in this class. I think there's 10 to 12 really good rookies in this this class. What's up, Trey? What's going on, buddy? Huh? Do not try to squeeze in too close because I don't want you to knock anything over, okay? But you can stand there and watch. Back there. Yeah, right there. We're just doing some basketball. Looking for a LaMelo Ball. There he is. See him? Right there. That's his rookie card. He looks different though, right? He was younger.
Who? Where is he?
Who do you think it is?
Oh,
LaMelo?
Number 2?
Yep. And then who's that?
Anthony Edwards.
Ant-Man.
I didn't even look at the name tag.
No? That's pretty good. Ant-Man. We'll sleeve these up, but I'll top load all the inserts later just for the sake of time. Because my Knicks are playing tonight. So, gotta keep that in mind. Don't get too close, Trey, because I swing back like this and I'm going to elbow you in the sternum, okay? Back here. Please. I don't want to hit you. I need to be able to get over there, buddy. You're not listening to me. Back here, okay? Need you to listen. I don't mind you hanging out. You can watch right here. You know, stand right there next to over my shoulder. You don't have to be. This has to be in front of you, okay? Because I'm gonna turn. I'm telling you, I'm gonna forget you're there, and I turn to go over here where I put everything, and I'm gonna get you right in the sternum. And you're gonna be like, ugh. Remember how you got the wind knocked out of you the other day, and you were like, remember? That's what it's gonna feel like. I don't want that. I don't want to elbow you right in your chops, you know. No, Trey. Back here or nowhere, okay? I've been very clear. Very clear. How many times did I tell you? 6? 7? I don't mind if you're in here, but you have to stay behind, okay? Go get a chair. Get something to sit on. You can sit right here. Wait. Right behind me.
Which chair?
I don't know. Find a chair. Find a ball. You know that big blue and white ball that you guys... The big one?
The one.
Bring that in. You can sit on it. Trey wants to watch. Tracing. What up, Tyler? Welcome in, sir. Welcome in. Where are we going to go next? Let's do a Wemby box. Hold it over your head. There you go. Watch where you're going. Good job. And then you can see.
I just look at the screen.
If you actually sit, you can look at the screen too. That'll show you, right? So you got your own little TV. Empty box. When we move to the bigger office, you'll have plenty of room. I can put 2 chairs in and you can sit on a chair next to me. We just got to move to the bigger office, to the workshop. All right, we are looking for Wemby Hoops Premium Stock. Usually get some really nice numbered parallels out of these. The not every box, but the rate is pretty good. The hit rate's pretty good, especially in the Megas. The Megas is usually a bunch of numbered ones. All right, here we go. Good luck, B3. Good luck. Leading us off, It's going to be Dame time. Dame Lillard. Tobias Harris. Cole Anthony on the Seismic. Going out to Orlando, Jamie O'Hara. Then you got the Hoopla. Trae Young on the base. Going out to Atlanta, Mike Haralambis. Cam Whitmore on the rookie. Going out to Houston. That's going to be Matt Leo Grand. You've got Terrence Mann. Karl Anthony Towns. Amen Thompson on the anti-gravity. Nice one there. Houston Rockets, Matt Leo Grand. Beautiful rookie. You got Daniel Gafford. Jordan Hawkins going out to the Pels. New Orleans. Michael Buchholz on the rookie. Mark Williams. Bones Highland. Zaire Williams. Sheesh on the Prizm. B. Mills. Brandon Miller. That's number 2. The number 2 rookie out of the class. Kid had a little bit of a down year this year as LaMelo kind of took over the dominant ball handler. But that's a beauty. Sheesh. B. Mills going out to Charlotte. Michael Buchholz. Nice hit. You got Isaiah Wong, Pacers. Matt Leo Grand. Keontae George for the Jazz. This kid looked great this year. Utah, Adam Light. Nice hit. Maxwell Lewis going out to the Lakers and Tyler Haynes. Then you got Marcus Smart. LeBron James on the base. Sheesh. Lakers, Tyler Haynes. You got Paolo Banchero. Lauri Markkanen. Leaky Black going out to Charlotte. That's going to be Michael Buchholz as well. He's still playing. Giannis on the Seismic going out to the Bucks. That's Riley Warner. And then a silver Cam Whitmore. Very nice. Houston. Matt Leo Grand. Harrison Barnes. Jabari Smith. Kyle Anderson. You got Kevin Looney on the Seismic going out to Golden State. That's going to be Joe Lurch. Cam Jordan on the silver going out to Brooklyn. Joe Lurch. And then DeMontis Sabonis on the base to round it out. You're okay, bud. That's where you are. If you're there, you're in a good spot. I won't swing into you, I promise. At least you have less of a chance of me swinging into you. Can't say 100%, but you're in a good spot there. Beautiful B. Mills. If that was Wemby, that's a $100 card. Easy. Right now, the way Wemby's prices are, through the roof. You see the Knicks game starting yet, Trey? You got to be my eyes for that TV behind me, okay? You see them starting yet, or no?
No.
Okay, good. I don't want to miss it.
They're like showing like older games.
Okay. It's probably the introduction. Cam Whitmore, silver, very nice. Not to mention Amen Thompson also coming out. Keontae's another nice one. He got injured this year, but he played really well. Isaiah Wong. Jordan Hawkins had a good year this year, too. Trey, all I hear is squish, squish, squish. Don't pop that ball. I don't know if you will by sitting on it. You never know. It should be all right. Should be all right. Get in there, Cam Whitmore. You're all right. You're good. Pelicans, Jazz, Bulls, Rockets, 76ers. So Rockets starting to fill up a podium. You know who stinks? James Harden. Yes. Yes, he does. He has not looked good at all. All right, let's go to... you know what? He's a scorer, though. He's never been a defender, you know? Prizm Fanatics exclusive for the Cade Cunningham year. So who's on Detroit? Riley Warner, this is your box. It's starting? Yeah, it's still warming up, though, right? It's not tip-off yet.
Just like stuff.
Yeah, but they're not doing tip-off yet. That's what I want to know, is when they do tip-off. Empty box.
I got it.
Thanks, broski. So we're looking for the Fanatics exclusive green waves out of these. This might also be Austin Reeves' rookie year, if I remember correctly. I think Austin Reeves was a rookie in 2021, 22, or 22, 23. And he's looked great. He's going to be a big piece once they dump LeBron. All right, here we go. Good luck. Alex Caruso leading it off. Isaiah Roby. Darius Baisley. You got the global reach Sabonis going out to the Pacers. That's going to be Matt Leo Grand on the insert. You got Mikal Bridges. F them picks. That's what we say now. F them picks. Dwight Howard. Christian Wood is your purple wave. Dang, that would have been nice if it was a big rookie. That's your exclusive.
The next one's gonna be good.
Christian Wood. That's the Rockets and Matt Leo Grand. You got Vince Carter, Team USA. That'll go out to the Raptors. Toronto. Adam Light. Very nice. On the Prizm. Vince Carter collectors love cards like that. You got Dario Saric. Mike Conley. Malcolm Brogdon on the green Prizm. Going out to the Pacers. Matt Leo Grand. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander on a green wave. That's one of the exclusives. Very nice. OKC. Joe Lurch. You got Giannis. Sabonis. Royce O'Neal on the silver. Going out to the Jazz and Adam Light. Marko Simonovic on the green wave rookie. Dang, that's a waste of a green wave. Chicago rival. I don't think this kid's doing much. Bojan Bogdanovic, Jordan Clarkson, Franz Wagner coming out for the Magic. That's a nice one. Orlando, Jamie O'Hara. Forgot about him. Kevin Porter Jr. on the green wave for the Rockets. That's going to be Matt Leo Grand. Then you got Carmelo, Nicholas Batum, Joe Wiesenkamp for the Spurs. Don't know who that is. Benny Lamp. And then LeBron James on the dominance. LeBron James. LeBron James. Huh? You're going to go get your sleep? Oh, yeah, it's in the fridge. Okay. So one good rookie out of there with Franz Wagner. It's a beautiful Team USA insert. Christian Wood, man, I thought that kid was going to do so much better, but he just ran into injuries and kind of slowed his career down. It was unfortunate, but I thought he was going to be a much better player. The Magic getting Wagner.
When does the game start?
8:10. 8:10.
So it's gonna end at it's gonna start in 5 minutes.
That's when it's supposed to start. That's when tip-off is supposed to be.
Yeah.
Now, it doesn't necessarily mean it will start on time, but you never know. That's where Mr. Moody is now.
Where?
At the game. They drove out to Cleveland this morning. They drove all the way out to Ohio to go see the game.
I saw them today.
Mr. Moody?
Wait, no, I didn't see him. I
No, I was going to say, you definitely didn't see Mr. Moody.
saw their mom then.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All right, we got the Rockets, the Wizards. Rockets, Wizards, Hornets, Timberwolves, Spurs, Pistons, Magic.
Oh.
Okay, good. Bench is set. We are good to go. All right, where are we going next? Let's go back to the Mosaic Blaster. Empty box. Hand it off to Trey. Well, there's our security tag. What? All right, here we go. Good luck, B3. Good luck. Lauri Markkanen coming out first to lead us off. Daniel Tice. Vince Carter, all-time greats, going out to the Raptors. Adam Light. Luka Doncic on the Jam Masters, going out to Dallas. Riley Warner, nice insert there. You got Matisse Thybulle, Devontae Graham, Jalen Smith. He's still playing and trying to earn minutes. He's had some really good double-doubles in his time. Benny Lamp, that's a nice one there. Decent rookie. Maxi Kleber going out to Dallas as well. The Mavs, Riley Warner. You got Chris Boucher, Zach Collins, LaMelo Ball on the rookie. National Pride. So the Natty Pride, they don't put the rookie shield on, but that is a rookie. Going out to Charlotte, Michael Buchholz. Very nice. D'Lo Russell, Will to Win for the T-Wolves. Joe Lurch, Blake Griffin, Lugnuts Dort. We always call him Lugnuts. It's Lugens Dort or Lou Dort. Kawhi Leonard, Finals MVP for the Raptors. That'll go out to Adam Light as well. Terry Rozier, a.k.a. Scary Terry, going out to Charlotte, Michael Buchholz. You got Darius Garland, Bol, James Wiseman. He was a flame out on the center position. Tough one for Golden State. They thought he was going to be much better. Joe Lurch on the rookie Wiseman. LeBron James on the Jam Masters base, going out to the Lakers. Tyler Haynes, Rudy Gobert, Maxi Kleber, Theo Maledon. He's another one who busted. I got an elephant print courtside for him. And he's playing in the Euro Leagues, unfortunately. Thunder, Joe Lurch. Desmond Bane, big-time green rookie, going out to the Memphis Grizzlies. I forgot about him. Who's on Memphis? Michael Buchholz. That's a nice one for the Grizz. Heck yeah. Michael Porter Jr., Doug McDermott, Larry Bird, all-time greats, going out to Boston and rival. Then you got the bang, Kyrie Irving for the Cavs. Cleveland, Joe Lurch, Otto Porter Jr., Brandon Clark, rest in peace. Xavier Tillman going out to the Memphis Grizzlies. Also Michael Buchholz. And then Jay Crowder on the green for the Phoenix Suns, Benny Lamp. Oh, man, they're getting started, Trey. They're getting started.
They're not even in their jerseys.
They're in their warm-up shirts. Nice Bane. Hey, be careful with that, please. Don't need anything splashing around. What are you seeing? They starting to take the court and get in the circle? Not yet.
The Cavaliers were.
Oh, okay, good. So that means it's getting close. Getting close.
With the Knicks were in.
Okay.
Someone also pulled out a sword from a thing.
Pulled out a sword?
From a thingy. They're getting into their jerseys.
Nice. That means we're getting close. We're getting close. All right.
Yeah, they're all getting into the jerseys.
Nice. Let's go to premium stock. Back to the Wemby year. Little dented box.
Why is Brunson?
Empty box.
Yeah, my seltzer's gonna be over here.
Okay.
Your seltzer's gonna be right there.
Yes. Mine usually doesn't move.
The Knicks are doing the fly, I think.
I think this is just the coach talking to the team before the game.
Yeah. You need to get the box.
I already threw it down. You were putting your seltzer up there. I bypassed you.
They're doing the Pledge of Allegiance, I think.
The national anthem?
They're doing jump off.
Yeah. All right. Let me know what's going on. Be my commentator. All right, here we go, B3.
Cavaliers
Good luck.
have the ball.
Kelly Oubre starting us off. Ayo Dosunmo. Sheesh. Dame time. Dame Lillard for the Bucks. That's going to be Riley Warner. Jordan Clarkson. Tyrese Maxey. Bobby Portis. Pat Bev. Jaden Springer. Derek Lively, City Edition rookie. That's a nice one there for the Mavericks. Dallas, Riley Warner. Then you got Ja Morant. Isaiah Joe. Bogdan Bogdanovich. You got Fred Van Vliet. And then a hoopla, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Going out to the Buccaneers, Milwaukee. That's Riley Warner. DeAndre Hunter. Jeremiah Grant. Tyus Jones. Moritz Wagner. Mo Wagner on the seismic. Going out to Orlando. And Jamie O'Hara. Oh my God. The wrong friggin' player. It's Schroeder. I saw black and I honestly thought it was the Spurs. That would have been a monster if it was Wemby. That is one of the short prints. Beautiful card. Very nice. Unfortunately, the wrong player. Dennis Schroeder. That one going out to Brooklyn and Joe Lurch. You got Desmond Bain. I mean, Schroeder's in the East Conference Championship. It's not like he's a bad player. Just was hoping for the rookie, hoping for Wemby. Drummond, Isaac Okoro, Jalen Wilson, seismic rookie for Brooklyn. That's going to be Joe Lurch. Ant-Man on the attack, the rack. Beautiful card there for the Timberwolves. Joe Lurch. Jet Howard going out to Orlando. That's going to be Jamie O'Hara. He had a good year this year. Anthony Simmons. Malachi Branham, Derek White on the seismic for Boston rival. Then you got Jalen Slauson going out to B3 on the Kings, and Pascal Siakam to round us out. Schroeder. Nice insert, though. Just wish it was a rookie. Pause 1 second. Trey, what are you fighting about? Here, take yourself to. Take yourself to. Close my door, because I can't deal with you guys yelling, but I'm trying to. Yes, no, you're out here. What? Okay, well then knock it off. Quit fighting. You want to be out there fighting with him, but then you want to be in here. Which one is it? Broski.
Foul.
Who? Need more info.
Mikal Bridges got fouled.
He got fouled? Oh, man.
By number 45, the Cavaliers.
That is Spida. Donovan Mitchell. Okay. Good, good, good. You gotta go to the bathroom? Why are you dancing like that? Where did it go? There it is.
Josh Hart has the ball.
Nice.
Now, Mikal Bridges. Now.
I don't need a play-by-play like that, buddy. I don't need you to tell me every single thing that's happening. I just need you to tell me.
The Cavaliers has the ball. Number 4 has the ball. He shoots and make it.
I need you to tell me the score. That's it. Not every time someone scores, but, you know, just keep me in the loop.
It's 11-13.
Who's winning?
Cavaliers.
Okay, that's it. And then in like 3 minutes, when it changes by like 6 points, let me know. Keep me in the loop. All right, let's see here. Where are we going? Let's go to select again. Empty box. All right, we got RJ Hampton going out to the Orlando Magic. Even though he's wearing a Nuggets uniform, it says Magic down there, and it says when he was traded over here. So that'll be RJ Hampton to the Orlando Magic, Jamie O'Hara. You got Jason Tatum. Kenyon Martin Jr. for the Rockets. That's going to be Matt Leo Grand. Sabonis. Zach LaVine. Devin Vassell coming back out again for the Spurs. San Antonio. Benny Lamp. Nice one there. What's up there? Davis Burton's coming out. We got Emmanuel Quickly, IQ going out to the Knicks. That's going to be B3. Porzingis, Zion Williamson, Michael Porter Jr., Jaylen Brown, C.J. McCollum. Your first tricolor is Marvin Badgley going out to the Kings. That's B3. Zeke Naji going out to the Nuggets, Denver. That's going to be Jamie O'Hara on the tricolor. Russell Westbrook, tricolor going out to the Wiz, Tyler Haynes. Alex Caruso to the Lakers. That's Tyler Haynes as well. Trey Young on the numbers, going out to Atlanta, Mike Haralambis. P. Willie coming back out on a Concourse Silver for Mike Haralambis. Nice one there for the rookie. And then Cassius Stanley is your tricolor for Indiana, Matt Leo Grand. That could have been a better one too, Matt. Cassius still hanging around in the league, but definitely not a superstar. What's up there, Trey? Say hello. You're all quiet. Did you guys catch anything?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Dang.
I think he caught 5.
Where'd you guys go?
Oh, Kenville. A little pond I have back in there.
Ah, okay.
It's a lock. It's a gate, lock gate.
Yeah.
And I got permission to unlock it and go in.
Oh, that's awesome.
And we're in the boat. You know, I showed him a few lures to use, and
Nice.
it worked out good, man.
That's awesome.
What did he
Good
catch?
stuff.
Bass. He caught fish I didn't even know were in there.
Oh, dang.
Crappie.
Crappie, really?
That's his big one.
Oh, dang. That thing is huge.
Yeah, 2.5 pounds.
Holy cow.
That's one of the crappie,
Oh, yeah.
which I didn't even know they were in there. And that's another one.
Dang.
That's the same one.
Those
That's
bass
one.
are huge.
I caught that one, but I had him hold it.
Dang.
That's one I had before,
Holy cow.
and that was one he caught earlier, and that one he caught earlier.
Jeez, Bray. Heck yeah.
Had a good night.
Good stuff.
Yeah. Teach them how to use different lures, you know? Different
Nice.
things out there.
Yeah. Different, different fish
Yeah,
for different lures. That I never really messed around too much with different lures, but I mean the river usually we just used worms.
Okay, right.
Because I grew up on the Rockaway River, so it was
Gotcha.
like
Rubber
on the
worms,
weekends.
The worms, yep. Real worms.
Yeah.
Let them drift.
Yep.
That's
the
it.
Trout just attacked them.
Right. How you been doing, all right, bro?
Yeah, really good. Just work has been a little hectic.
Uh-huh.
We fell behind in the second quarter to start, so it's been like a grind.
Oh, really?
But we're back, very close to being caught up.
Okay.
Yeah. So finally be able to breathe again.
Nice.
Yeah.
You know, it's,
You have your funk, right?
Yeah. Thank you.
you're welcome, bud.
They're not sleeping
Called
over.
me to ask me to take you out.
They're not sleeping over.
Well, no, it's a school night, buddy.
No, it's not.
Oh, you guys don't have school tomorrow?
They're still not sleeping over.
What?
What are you
Did
talking
you grab
about?
your socks?
Yeah.
They,
Okay.
they had a phone.
Okay.
Upstairs.
I went to their house because you weren't home.
Oh, you went over there?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, man. I've been doing this like 5 years now.
Uh-huh.
It's a lot of fun. But
Now, who were you talking to on that?
so right now we're live. There's like, I don't know how many people are in here. There's 8 different people that are in the break.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think it's 8. 8 or no, 11.
Okay.
It's 11. I have a count. But basically, I post whatever we're gonna open to the Facebook group, and just let them know, like, hey, we're gonna open these 15 or 16 boxes. Hey, quit playing with things, please. We're gonna open these 15 or 16 boxes. This is the price to get in. For this one, it was like a random team, so you didn't pre-pick your team.
Okay.
We do like a fantasy football draft kind of draft.
Okay,
So
cool.
everyone picks a number. We randomize that list of numbers, and whatever order it comes out in, that's who gets the first pick. Second. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
So we
that's
did that. And since Wemby is obviously doing what he's doing this year, we put a bunch of the Wemby year boxes that I had saved for the last couple of years,
Oh, wow.
and put that in here with some from 2020, which was Ant-Man and LaMelo Ball that
Yep,
rookie
yep.
year. So it's really like 4 years worth of product, and we put it up. everyone that bought in, and then I usually go
Yeah,
live.
ball who trips people.
Yeah.
God, man.
He's a character.
I know, man. And he's all tatted up too, dude.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
he's
man.
nuts.
He is. He is.
But he's a sharpshooter.
Yeah,
Like
he is,
he's crazy sharpshooter.
man.
So it's like you got to take the good with the bad with him.
Of course you do.
Hopefully he'll mature
Well,
over time.
Over time, right?
Exactly.
Good deal.
Yeah.
Good deal. Yeah, just Kathy went with Tori to her sister's, because I guess her sister's birthday today.
Oh.
So I guess she went with Tori, and Tori came here to get her hair done,
Okay.
and then she's going back tomorrow.
Oh jeez.
I know.
They go. I mean, she's young, so I get it.
Yep.
But she does a lot of back and forth, man. It's
Yes, she does,
that'll
man.
take a toll.
And she's she's amazing, but she's making money, dude.
Yeah.
Especially with all these games.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I heard that restaurant that she's at gets packed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she just found out that she's going to be working on the outside of Infinium, something like that.
Okay.
Because the two main bosses want her on the outside. Everybody wants the outside bar.
Yeah. That makes sense.
But she works hard.
Yeah.
She's efficient, and she's worked on outings with the players. Have been there.
Oh, okay.
And she didn't know one from the other, and she did, and they complimented her the way how well she did. And I think one of the bosses were there, and she didn't know the boss was there. Boss was there.
Sometimes it's better if you don't know and they see you in your natural element.
Right, exactly.
And if you don't know who the players are, like that's what they want. They don't want anyone,
Sure.
Can I get an autograph?
I know.
So yeah. What do they call
get
that?
enough of that, man.
Yeah, they do, and it's like, at some point they just want someone to be blissfully ignorant.
Right.
Like you have no idea who I am. You just treat me like a normal person.
Get my business and get served and move on.
Yeah. Go back to camp or working out or whatever.
Right. So what are you doing, man? What are you playing?
Where were we? All right, B3.
I'll catch you later.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right, Brian. See you later, man.
See ya. We're gonna get back to the select Fanatics exclusive 21-22. So this is Cade Cunningham's rookie year. My father-in-law took my oldest son Braden out fishing today, and he just dropped him off. Popped in, said hello. I don't think he's ever seen me live before, so that's kind of funny. He got a little sneak peek. Cam Cunningham select rookie year Fanatics exclusive. So we're looking for the Fanatics exclusive parallels again. Trey. Hey. You can watch. Don't be knocking stuff over there.
You have batteries for the hoverboards?
No, the hoverboard needs to be charged. It's got a built-in battery. The battery is like built into it, so you can't take it out. Oh, I'm sure you could take it out if you get someone who knows what they're doing, but you have to charge it. You got to find the charger. All right, here we go, B3. Thank you for your patience. We got Donovan Mitchell, Keon Johnson going out to the Clippers. That's going to be Joe Lurch on the Concourse rookie. Jimmy Buckets, Jaden Springer on the Concourse silver going out to the 76ers, Mike Haralambis. You've got Isaiah Jackson to the Pacers, Matt Leo Grand. Darius Garland, Kyle Kuzma. Mikal Bridges is going to be that's an elephant print. No way. Phoenix Suns with the ultra rare. Who's on the Suns? Benny Lamp. Mikal Bridges elephant print ultra rare. Holy cow. What a time to hit him. He has been absolutely destroying it in the playoffs. Mikal Bridges elephant print ultra rare. Break paid for, sir. Bang. That's either the elephant or the leopard. I think it's the elephant. You can see the animal print in the background. Holy cow. My father-in-law bringing a little bit of luck into the B3 break room. Wow. On a premier level, too. Not even the concourse. That's a good level. Phoenix Suns, Benny Lamp on the last spot mojo. Nobody wanted the Suns, and they come out swinging. Holy shnikey. What a card. I got to get my boy Emmanuel quickly up on a podium too. Kid's a beast. Just wait until he gets comfortable over there in Toronto and has a full year healthy. Look out. IQ's going to light up the league. I'm a firm believer in Emmanuel quickly. What a card for Benny Lamp. Kings, Raptors, Pacers, Nuggets. Okay, so none of those have a podium. Good. As long as Karl Anthony Towns attacks the paint, we'll be fine. He just has to be aggressive attacking the paint. He can't be complacent just shooting from the outside, hucking up threes. Like he's got to be in attack mode. Jalen Suggs for the Magic. That's a nice one too. Orlando, Jamie O'Hara. You got Chris Paul, Alex Caruso, Green Ice, Donovan Mitchell, Spida going out to the Jazz. That's going to be Adam Light. Nice one there. You got Jaylen Brown, Gary Trent Jr., Nikola Jokic, Kawhi Leonard on the silver going out to the Clippers. That is going to be Joe Lurch. Anthony Davis, Zion, Russell Westbrook, Julius Randle on the numbers for B3, Luka Doncic, Bojan Bogdanovic, Trey Murphy to the Pelicans, New Orleans. That's going to be Michael Buchholz. And then Devin Booker on the green ice for the Phoenix Suns and Benny Lamp. The green ice is the Fanatics exclusive. You only get 2 per box. Holy cow. These Fanatics boxes, every time I open them, we get something big. That is a monster card for the Suns and Benny Lamp on the elephant print, super short print. That's what the same exact type of card that I pulled for Theo Maledon back in the day, and he just never played well. He ended up going to the EuroLeague. No, it's not the last team. I would love for it to be the Knicks, trust me. I would love that. I would be so happy if that was a Knicks card, but nah, it's got to go to the team on the card. Team on the card is where it goes. Benny Lamp gets it fair and square. But I'd be interested in working a deal, Benny, if you're looking for some break credit. I'd be very open to finding a deal that works for both of us on that. I would love to add that to the PC for sure. Suggs Magic, we can put that up. Pelicans, do they have a podium? I thought they did. They don't. Philadelphia, I don't think has a podium up either. Detroit, Orlando, New York, San Antonio, Minnesota, Phoenix, Charlotte, Brooklyn, Memphis, Washington, Houston. You can tell I don't break basketball a lot. It's hard for me to keep track of the teams and who we have a podium for. I'm always doubling back like, wait a minute, do we have a podium for them? Do we not have a podium for them? Always doubling back trying to figure it out. Pacers. No podium for them. The Nuggets. All right, cool. Oh yeah, it was the last team. The Phoenix Suns, I'm pretty sure, was the team that got taken last. Let's look. Yep. Last spot mojo. Last team taken by Benny Lamp. 30th team selected. All right, where are we going next? Let's go 2020 one more time. Empty box. Mosaic hanger. Here we go. We got Sabonis leading us off. Tyus Jones, Jaren Jackson Jr., Jamal Murray, Jaylen Brown, Aaron Baines, Andre Drummond, Boban Marjanovic, Denny Avdia coming back out one more time, this time on the base Mosaic. Nice hit there for the Wiz, Tyler Haynes, Jason Kidd, all-time greats for the Mavericks, Dallas, Riley Warner, Isaac Okoro, still playing, still doing well. Great defender. Cleveland, that's Joe Lurch. Killian Hayes going out to the Detroit Pistons. And Riley Warner on the NBA debut. Jay Sean Tate, debut silver, going out to Houston. Matt Leo Grand. Then you got LeBron James on the Natty Pride green mosaic for the Lakers. Tyler Haynes as well. Brandon Ingram on the orange reactive. Pelicans. That's going to be Michael Buchholz. Anthony Davis on the orange reactive for Tyler Haynes. Tracy McGrady, orange reactive, all-time greats for Jamie O'Hara on the Magic. And then Darius Garland, orange reactive for Cleveland, and Joe Lurch. You got Larry Bird on the Hollow Fame going out to the Celtics, Boston rival. And then Aaron Gordon on the Jam Masters for the Denver Nuggets, Jamie O'Hara. Got to sleeve up LeBron for sure. Yes. Yes. Okay. Hold on. I'll get it. It's buried under there. What? Fujiyama. My 50-cent batteries. Nice Jay Sean Tate silver there for Houston. Matt Leo Grand staying hot with the Rockets. Last team taken. That's wild. Hits the elephant print. Big time card. Avdia has been great so far early in his career. He's a triple-double threat and a double-double machine. Cavs, Lakers. Let me get these on the bench. there. Do we have a podium for the Thunder yet? No. All right. Back to the Wemby year. You know what I forgot we had is the Phoenix Megas, because I had them on the second shelf. We'll do one of those next. But I don't want to change course. This is the one that I was thinking of doing next. Jalen Brunson dunking. What? Jalen Brunson doesn't dunk. Very rarely. Cannot believe we hit an elephant print out of that select box. Man, those Fanatics exclusive boxes are absolutely loaded. All right, we're going to let this one marinate for a second because I am going to go grab my seltzer. So we're going to let this one marinate for just a moment. After we're done with that, we got one more Hoops Premium stock, one more Prizm from 21-22, one more Mosaic hanger from 2020-21, and then two more Wemby Megas for Phoenix. So we're moving along quite nicely. It looks like we'll be done by halftime. I'll be able to watch the next game in the second half, so that'll be nice. Like I said, we're going to let this marinate for just a second so I can run and grab a seltzer, and then we will be right back to continue the second half of the break. What's the score? What's the score? What's the score? 38-26. My Knickerbockers are killing it. Never comfortable, though. It's always going to be a game with them. Always. All right, B3, we are back. Ready to go. Thank you for your patience while I control my children. So usually why I don't break early is because the kids can get a little rowdy. What up, Matt Leo Grand? Welcome in, welcome in. All right, here we go. Wemby year, good luck. Jaylen Brown going to lead us off. JB. Amari Bailey going out to the Charlotte Hornets. Michael Buchholz. Kyle Anderson on the Seismic going out to the Minnesota Timberwolves. That's going to be Joe Lurch. Oop, one stuck. Kyle Kuzma. Chet Holmgren. Jaden Hardy. Anti-Gravity, the Joker. Nice one there. Going out to the Denver Nuggets. Jamie O'Hara. The Nugs on the Prizm. Anti-Gravity. Nice one there. Austin Reeves. Anthony Davis. Trey Mann. You got Zion. Silver is Russell Westbrook for the Clippers. That's going to be Joe Lurch. Bilal Coulibaly on the Sheesh Prizm. Nice one for Washington. Tyler Haynes. Sheesh Coulibaly. He had a good year the last 2 years. Gary Trent. Marvin Badgley. He was injured a little bit this year, though. Shaden Sharp. Jordan Hawkins on the silver for the Pelicans. Another nice one. Michael Buchholz. Heck yeah. I got my piles mixed up. There we go. City Edition, Joker. Going out to the Nuggets, Denver, Jamie O'Hara. You got RJ Barrett, Bam Adebayo, Rui Hachimura, Al Horford. Seismic Jalen Suggs going out to Orlando, Jamie O'Hara. Jared Allen, DeAndre Ayton. Jordan Poole. Franz Wagner on the Seismic going out to Orlando, Jamie O'Hara. Anti-Gravity Zion on the base for the Pelicans, Jamie O'Hara. And then Alex Caruso rounding it out. So no Wemby sighting yet. No Wemby. Not even a 1. Nuggets, though. Jokic. That's a nice one. Oh, Grand Theft Alvarado going nuts. Coulibaly. Nice one there. Jay Hawk. And Amari Bailey. All right. Boom. All right. Good to go. Let's do a Phoenix Mega. This is also Wemby's rookie year. OG Anunoby draining the 3. Trying to answer, and he does. Grand Theft Alvarado handling the ball. Gotta be a way to make this brighter. All right, here we go. Good luck, B3. Good luck on the Mega. We got Walker Kessler leading us off. Tyrese Halliburton, Devin Booker, Jordan Poole, Gilbert Arenas, Grayson Allen, Marcus Saucer coming out on the Rook for Detroit. He got some playing time in the postseason. Riley Warner, nice one there. You got Scotty Barnes on a Temple Men insert for the Raptors. That's going to be Adam Light. Cam Reddish, Red Ice. The Red Ices are not numbered. Those are the standard. Reddish going out to the Lakers. That's going to be Tyler Haynes. Peyton Watson to the Nuggets. That's going to be Jamie O'Hara. You've got Karl Malone, Steve Nash, Jaden McDaniels, Patrick Williams, Paolo Banchero, Dylan Brooks, and then Derek Lively on a Rook going out to Orlando, Jamie O'Hara. Templeman Red Ice, Paolo Banchero, nice one there for the Magic. Heck yeah, Orlando, Jamie O'Hara. You got Ben Simmons on the Red Ice for the Nets. That's going to be Joe Lurch. Bogdan Bogdanovic, Red Ice for Atlanta, Mike Haralambis. You got Gary Trent, Pete Maravich, LaMelo Ball, Pistol Pete, Hakeem Olajuwon, Kevin Garnett, Jalen Pickett going out to the Denver Nuggets on the rookie, Jamie O'Hara. You've got a silver Gary Payton for the Seattle Supersonics. That goes down as OKC. So that's Joe Lurch. That's a nice looking card. Not numbered, but a nice insert. Cam Whitmore on the Instant Phenoms. That one's going to go out to the Rockets, Matt Leo Grand. You got Mark Williams on the Red Ice going out to Charlotte, Michael Buchholz. And then Tracy McGrady for Toronto and Adam Light. Let's get the base out of the way. Second half, here we go. Jeremiah Grant, Jared Allen, Pascal Siakam, Devin Vassell, Markel Fultz, Miles Turner, Brandon Pajemski, Pods, going out to Golden State. That's a nice rookie for Joe Lurch. Then you got Tyrese Halliburton on the Paragon, going out to Indiana. That is Matt Leo Grand. Cason Wallace, OKC, and that's going to be numbered. Cason Wallace, I believe, numbered? No. I thought that would be numbered because it's red and blue. But at least it's an ice rookie. Ice rookie, Cason Wallace going out to the Thunder. Joe Lurch. Heck yeah, we'll take it. OKC. I'll have to make a new row for them. I know we got some other ones for the Thunder back here. Thunder. Where are they at? Oh, it's Shea Gilgeous on the Green Wave. That's right. So we'll put that up there. SGA. All right, we got a numbered hit here. 83 out of 125 going out to Toronto. It is Scotty Barnes on the white ice. Adam Light. Bang. This kid was phenomenal this year for the Raptors. Carried them in the playoffs. Unfortunately, they ran into the Knicks, and the Knicks were like a buzzsaw. Scotty Barnes. Bang. 83 out of 125 for the Raptors. Beautiful card. Toronto, I know we had Thought we had a podium up for them. I guess we didn't. So we'll put them up there. Toronto and Scotty Barnes. Oh, we didn't have a podium. We just had the Vince Carter, Team USA. All right. Keep it rolling. What else can we find in here? Jaylen Brown, Vince Williams, Jalen Green, Terry Eason, Julius Randle, Alex Caruso. Jordan Walsh going out to Boston. He got some playing time this year. That's rival Donnie Scheffler. LeBron James, you have on the fade to black. Nice insert there for LeBron. James Harden on the red ice for the Clippers. That's going to be Joe Lurch. Bol for the Suns. That's going to be Benny Lamp. Mikal Bridges. Nikola Vucevic. Josh Giddey. Caleb Martin. Kyle Kuzma. Chris Bosh. Maxwell Lewis on the base rookie going out to Tyler Haynes. Then you have Victor Wembenyama. Fade to black, red ice. Not numbered, but an absolute monster. Fade to black, red ice, Victor Wembenyama. Break paid for. Benny Lamp. Not only does he hit the Mikal Bridges elephant print, but also the Victor Wembanyama fade to black, red ice. Absolutely gorgeous card. Benny freaking Lamp, look out. Holy cow. Wow. All I can say is wow. Then you got Fred VanVleet and Paul George rounding it out. Holy cow. Holy cow. Listen to me. Listen to me. I closed the door because you guys can't stop fighting. I'm going to call mommy and I'm going to tell her you guys are playing video games and that you guys should be banned for a year. If you do not figure it out, learn to share. Mason, you've been on for like 2 hours now because that's how long I've been live. Yes, I've been live for 2 hours. No, he was in there with me pretty much the entire time. Give him a turn or I'm going to turn it off. I know he was on first, but he only played for a half hour. Okay, time to turn it off. Then figure it out. Figure out how to share and stop fighting, please. I don't care. Figure out how to stop fighting. That's all I care. Or you guys are just going to lose your privilege. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. Come on, bedtime. Come on. You're crashing out. I was actually going to help you, but you decided to flip out. So when you calm down, you can go on. When you calm down. Don't worry about him. Listen to me. Look at me. Look at me. Hello? All right, when you calm down, come talk to me. This is why we go live after bedtime. Just gonna throw that out there. Cranky kids. Especially after being up late yesterday. Benny Lamp with the Wemby red ice. What a monster. Hell yeah. Break table stays hot. Oh, what I meant to do was rotate this one back there. Scotty Barnes. And then we can rotate Sadiq Bey up to the front. There we go. What a start. Two ultra rares with the neon insert for hoops. elephant print. Then you got Wemby and Barnes both numbered. Barnes numbered, Wemby red ice. But all around, great start. Heck yeah. Trayson, give me a minute. Trey, you got to give me a minute. Let's see here. Pistons have a podium somewhere. There they are. Saucer. Celtics, I don't think have a podium. Lakers don't. Nuggets, I think, do somewhere. No. Dallas Mavericks. No. And Warriors. All right, so they got to be over here on the bench. There's the Mavericks. Jazz, 76ers, Nuggets. Then we got the Kings, Pacers, Cavs, Lakers. So the Warriors, that's their first. Celtics, that's their first. All right. Dang, the Knicks are just rolling them right now. I'm nervous. I'm definitely nervous. I know I shouldn't be, the way they've been playing, but I'm a scarred Knicks fan, so I'm nervous. Sleeve up the color. Cam Reddish, I thought he was going to be better too. Okay. Let's go right into the other Phoenix. Keep it rolling with Phoenix. Empty box. Empty flaps. Keep it rolling with Phoenix. All right, here we go, B3. Good luck. First half. We got Michael Porter Jr. leading us off. Drew Holiday, Chet Holmgren, Porzingis, Giannis, Powell, Amari Bailey coming out for Charlotte. That's going to be Michael Buchholz. Then you got Sabonis on the Temple men going out to B3. Red Ice Zach Randolph for Memphis, Michael Buchholz. Red Ice Gary Payton for OKC or the Supersonics. That is Joe Lurch. Gary Payton, Austin Reeves, Marcus Smart. Zach Randolph, Josh Hart. Keldon Johnson, Anthony Black coming out on a base for Orlando, Jamie O'Hara. Wemby back again, this time on an instant phenom. Wemby, number 2, going out to Benny Lamp on the instant phenom base. You got Gnarls Barkley going to Phoenix. Benny Lamp on the red ice. Brooklyn Cam Johnson going out to Joe Lurch. Then you got Torian Prince, Kyle Lowry, Rue Hachimura, Carl Anthony Towns, Wemby again. Barkley, Wemby on a base going out to Benny Lamp. Benny getting hot on Wemby. You got Vince Carter on the silver going out to Toronto. Adam Light. Chet Holmgren on the Paragon going out to OKC. That's going to be Joe Lurch. Carl Anthony Towns, red ice for Minnesota. Joe Lurch. And Kyle Lowry, red ice for Philadelphia. Mike Haralambis. Let's get the Wembys sleeved up. Don't want to leave them unprotected. Three Wemby rookies will just about pay for your break nowadays. Holy cow. All right, second half. Here we go. Malcolm Brogdon. Tony Kukoc. Benedict Mathurin. Or Mathurin. Isaiah Stewart. Big Stew. Beef Stew. Jonas Valanciunas. Gary Harris. You got Julian Strother going out to Denver. The Nuggets. That'll be Jamie O'Hara. And then fade to black rookie Jordan Hawkins going out to the New Orleans Pelicans. And Michael Buchholz. Jalen Wilson. Brooklyn Nets on the red ice rookie. That one's going to be Joe Lurch. Another nice red ice. Jalen Wilson. Then you got a red ice Alonzo Mourning. Orange cracked ice. That's numbered. 68 out of 249 for Zoe. Alonzo Mourning going out to Riley Warner as his hot streak continues. Big Zoe on the orange and red ice. 68 out of 249. You got Mello. Grand Theft Alvarado. Jordan Clarkson. Nemhard. Malachi Branham. Sadiq Bey. Dariq Whitehead going out to Brooklyn. That's going to be Joe Lurch. A backwards Tyrese Halliburton. Oh, man. Yellow ice. Nice color match there for Indiana. That is going to be Matt Leo Grand on the yellow ice for Hallie. 136 out of 175 for Tyrese Halliburton. Bang. And Zoe also getting in on it. Trey, I told you got to wait a second. I don't know how to be more clear. You got to wait a second. Actually, let's keep that there. We'll take the Rockets out from back there. Put Bane and the Grizz right there. I think I got everybody back there except for my Knicks. We'll move the Magic to the back. Hornets second. And then we'll put Hallie right there. All right, we still got more. Still got more. We got Rue Hachimura on the red ice. Going out to the Lakers. That's going to be Tyler Haynes. Torian Prince to the Lakers on the red ice. Tyler Haynes. You got Dwayne Wade. Kevin Durant. John Stockton. Kelly Olynyk. Patrick Ewing. Clint Capella. Tracy Jackson Davis going out to the Golden State Warriors. That's going to be Joe Lurch. You have Tyrese Halliburton on the red ice, fade to black, going out to Matt Leo Grand as well. Not numbered, but a beautiful insert. Then you got Gary Harris for Orlando, Jamie O'Hara, and Tyler Hero for the Heat, Riley Warner. Bang. What a box. That one had 2 numbereds in it. Just making sure I didn't miss any rookies. they would have the Phoenix in the top left instead of the top right. Good. We are on a heater right now. Holy cow. Actually, Whitehead, I don't think is still playing with the Mets. Anthony Black for Orlando. Pacers. There they are. Boom. Great start so far. Great start. Who's trying to message me? That's what I want to know. Okay. New York on a 20-0 run to lead by 19 at the half. Dang. All right. Let's get these red ices sleeved, and then we will move on to one of the next. We got 3 boxes left before our hobby. 1 Wemby box still alive. 1 2020 and 1 2021. All right. Where do we go next? This one's calling my name, the Mosaic hanger. When did I knock that over? Barkley always getting knocked over. Bum. All right, here we go. Empty box. This is the last one from the Mellow Ant-Man year. No Halliburton rookie yet. Good luck. Dame Lillard leading us off. Trae Young, Paul George, Wendell Carter, Trey Burke, De'Aaron Fox, Gordon Hayward, Joe Harris. You've got Onyeka Okongwu coming out for Atlanta, Mike Haralambis. Devin Vassell, NBA debut, going out to the Spurs. Benny Lamp staying hot on San Antonio. Paul Reed coming out for the Sixers. Philly, that is Mike Haralambis. You got Jason Tatum on the Natty Pride. That's going out to Boston and Rival. Oh my God, I thought it was Anthony Edwards. You've got to be kidding me. What a tease. It is the Timberwolves. It's Anthony Edwards' last, his rookie year. And you put in Ashton Hagens on the rookie auto. Rookie scripts, Ashton Hagens going out to Minnesota. And Joe Lurch. I thought it was going to be Anthony Edwards. I thought it was Ant-Man, Joe. I really did. Little faded. It's been in the box since it was signed, but slightly faded. Anthony Hagens rookie scripts. Excuse me, Ashton Hagens. I don't even know if he's still playing. Ashton Hagens. American basketball player for the G League Rip City Remix. He's with Rip City, averaging 4.2 points a game. So not really sure how that works. But Ashton Hagens on the rookie scripts. We'll take it. LaMelo Ball going out to Charlotte. Michael Buchholz, another LaMelo rookie. Patrick Williams on the orange reactive rookie. Nice color match there on the debut for Chicago and Rival. Jordan Nwora on the orange reactive rookie for the Bucks. Riley Warner. Then you got Sabonis orange reactive. Lou Williams orange reactive. Sabonis going to Matt Leo Gran. Lou Williams going out to Mike Haralambis. And then Karl Malone on the Hall of Fame for Adam Light. And DeAndre Ayton on the Elevate for Phoenix, Benny Lamp. Dang, hitting the bonus autos too. We are all over the place hitting tonight. Hitting every which way. Basketball is on fire. We're going to have to put the Bulls up on a podium now because Pat Williams has been absolutely dominating. P. Willie going nuts. P. Willie getting the Bulls a podium. Mello back again. Paul Reed for Philly. Vassell. All right. Let me get my Knicks game back up. I got my older one now begging me to allow him to have a sleepover with like 19 kids. No, thank you. Not right now, anyway. Not with his mom sick. She's not feeling good, which means I got to deal with it. And I got to work tomorrow. No, thank you. Where are we going next? Where are we going next? Let's do the Prizm. The Fanatics exclusive Prizm. Last one for Cade Cunningham's rookie year. Let's see if we can find a Cade. Can we find a Cade? Can we find a Cade? Can we find a Cade for Riley on Detroit? Oh, Joe Lurch, man. I really thought for a second we had Ant-Man on an auto. I was going to go nuts for you. On a rookie auto, no less. So close. So close. All right, here we go. Good luck, B3. Good luck. Donovan Mitchell. Paul George. Victor Oladipo is your purple wave for Miami. Riley Warner. You got Pascal Siakam on the global reach for the Raptors. Adam Light. P. Willie back again. Austin Reeves. There he is on a Prizm base rook. That's a nice one for the Lakers. Tyler Haynes. Very nice. You got Joe Wiesenkamp on the rookie as well for the Spurs. That'll be Benny Lamp. Instant impact rookie Jalen Johnson. Big one there for the Hawks. Mike Haralambis. James Wiseman. KD. Franz Wagner back again on another Prizm rook for Orlando. Jamie O'Hara. You got Usman Garuba for Matt Leo Grand on the Rockets. Emergent rookie. CJ McCollum. Miles Turner. Darius Baisley. Denny Avdia on your green wave going out to Washington. That's going to be Tyler Haynes. PJ. Marvin Badgley. Silver is Tim Hardaway Jr. for the Dallas Mavericks. Nice one there for Riley on the insert. You got Batum going out to the Clippers. That's going to be Joe Lurch on a green wave. Jaren Jackson. Buddy Hield. James Wiseman is your green. And then we got a rookie behind it. Isaiah Livers. Oh, that could have been Cade Cunningham. If that was Cade Riley, that would have been a monster. But it's Isaiah Livers for the Pistons instead on the green wave Prizm rookie. Ugh, not the one we wanted. Twice that's happened to us. Twice they got us with that. Missed me with that, huh? All right, get that on the bench. There we go. All right. Garuba. Usman Garuba. Houston Rockets. That's another nice one though for Orlando. Still got a shot at Boncaro in the hobby too, so Boncaro could come out. Nice Jalen Johnson. This kid's a beast for the Hawks right now. They traded Trae Young and kind of staked their future on Jalen Johnson. Kid looks like a stud. Austin Reeves, another really nice one for the Lakers. That kid looks like a beast too. When LeBron finally gets out of there, Austin Reeves will become the number 2 to Luka's 1. All right. 2 boxes left. Pelicans still don't have a podium. The Mavericks I still don't have up there on a podium. Nuggets, no. Jazz, no. Sixers, no. Golden State, not yet. Lakers just got one, so we can put LeBron up there with Austin Reeves. The Hawks just got one, so I can put Onyeka Okongwu up there. There we go. All right. Last Wemby box of the evening. And then we move on to our hobby. Mike Brown, yeah, very happy for him, considering, he took on a tough job, man. Nobody wanted that Knicks job. It was too high expectations. He came in and said, high expectations don't bother me. Everybody else looked at that job like, whoa, expectations are too high. Tibbs got fired, and he took him, as deep as he did in the playoffs. Multiple years. They're a perennial playoff team now. And now they're looking for a new coach. Like, what kind of expectations am I going to be looking at? And a lot of people shied away from that job. Mike Brown took it and said, you know what? I like high expectations. I've been a member of multiple championship teams and championship runs, and high expectations don't bother me at all. And that's, that's a type of leader you want, for sure. He's a very smart basketball mind, too. So, it's like you're in good shape with that, for sure. All right, here we go. Good luck, B3. Last retail box before we go to the hobby. Do we have another Wemby in us? Giannis, Claxton, Quentin Grimes, Keegan Murray on the Rising Stars. I believe that is a rookie. That's for the Kings. Keegan Murray, Rising Stars, Seismic going out to B3 on Sacramento. Jalen Pickett coming out for Denver. Jamie O'Hara on the rook. Dorian Finney-Smith. Noah Clowney for the Brooklyn Nets. That's going to be Joe Lurch on the rookie. Scoot Henderson on the Hoopla going out to the Portland Trail Blazers. That's going to be Michael Buchholz. Then you got Darius Garland. I dropped Derek White. You got Andre Jackson going out to the Milwaukee Bucks. Riley Warner. Jordan Miller to the Clippers. Joe Lurch. You got LaMelo. Victor Wembenyama, Anti-Gravity Prizm. Bang! That is another $100 card. For Benny Lamp on the Spurs. This is why you jump in the Wemby chase. This is why you jump in the Wemby chase. Bang! Another big one for Benny Lamp. He is on fire tonight. Jalen Williams. Clint Capella, Trae Young, Joel Embiid, Ant-Man, Anti-Gravity on the base. That is Minnesota. Joe Lurch, Wendell Carter, Jaden Ivey, Jalen Wilson coming back out for the Brooklyn Nets. Joe Lurch. You got Kentavious Caldwell Pope on the Seismic for Denver. Jamie O'Hara. Victor Wembanyama on the NBA Hoop Silver. Holy cow. You have got some monstrous value here now, Benny. Bang, bang, bang. Holy cow. Look at those Wembies, baby. Crushing it. Benny Lamp on fire. Could not have had a better night unless you hit a numbered one. Sexton, Booker, Kobe White, DeJounte Murray, Hawks, Mike Haralambis on the Seismic, Paul George on the silver for the Clippers. That is Joe Lurch, and Buddy Hield to round it out. What a freaking night for the Spurs and Benny Lamp. Benny taking a page out of Riley Warner's book tonight. Holy cow. What a break. And we still have the hobby box. That's the craziest part. It's not even done yet. Wemby may be done, but everything else is still live. Kings, Keegan Murray, I'll take that. He was one of the top rookies I was chasing when I took him and Halliburton. Halliburton didn't come out for me, but Keegan did. I'm officially out of penny sleeves, so let me open a few more of those. Let's go with 2 packs. See, they're only down by 19. This game's not over. The Knicks always seem to allow it to be made a game. The Cavaliers could go on a run coming out of the second half. Knicks could be kind of flat-footed, and it can change real quick. Scoop for the Blazers on the hoopla. I don't know if Portland has a podium up there yet. Noah Clowney, he's flashed. He's shown potential. We got the Kings and the Trailblazers. Let me see who we have for that. Did I put a podium up there for the Jazz? I don't think so. No. One second. All right, we got one more box to go. Trey, I'm coming. Hold on. Hold on. We got one more box to go. It is the Mosaic Fast Break Hobby Box. We're going to break this down, and then I'm going to take one more hiatus because I have to pee, and I'm not going to make it. But we'll open this up first. I also have to see if Cassidy is going to need a ride soon, but I think we're in good shape. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 packs, empty box. Trey, I'm coming. Hold on. I can't get up right this second. You got to give me 1 sec. I don't even know why it's locked. You guys always twist the lock on it. Alright. Let's rip this down, and then we're going to let it marinate while I use the potty real quick. 1, 2. Remember, we're looking for 1 auto. We're also looking for the fast break parallels or a big Paolo Banchero rookie hit. Any of those would be fantastic. Should be a lot of discos in here if I remember correctly from fast break. I think there's a lot of disco inserts. Why is that dropping out of my hand like that? That one did not want to stay in my hand. All right. Halfway there. Three-quarters of the way there. I see a lot of color, so I'm excited for this. I do see a lot of color. Hopefully there's a lot of numbered hits in here. Some big players. Big numbered hits. That'd be nice. That's what I'm hoping for. All right. There we go. She's broken down. We're going to let her marinate. That seems to work for us. So we're going to let it marinate. Wemby's going to bless it. Wemby, give it a little luck for us. Thank you. We're going to let it marinate for just a moment. I'm going to use the restroom real quick because I'm dancing in my chair. And then we will be right back to finish up the hobby. If you got to use the restroom or grab a drink or do whatever, now's the time. All right, I'll be right back, B3. I got to go check on Trey, too. He's like, I want to come in. Trey, what's your deal, bro? What's up? What's the matter? What's going on? You bored? All right, B3, we let her marinate long enough. Let's get into the hobby and see what we got. I don't know. This lead isn't safe. OG with the dunk. Dang. Rock the rim. All right, here we go. Good luck, B3. Good luck. Jordan Nawara leads it off for the hobby. Schroeder. McCullum. Vanderbilt. Ooh, I see a purple disco coming. Kyle Lowry. They stick. Brandon Clark, rest in peace. Russell Westbrook. Zaire Williams. Onyeka Okongwu. First purple ice out. Onyeka Okongwu, year 2. That's going to be 36 out of 50. Going out to Atlanta. Mike Haralambis on the Okongwu purple disco. Beautiful card. Jalen Williams, J-Dub, coming out for the Thunder on the rookie. OKC, that's Joe Lurch. Jabari Smith Jr. for Matt Leo Grand on the rook. Walker Kessler coming out for Adam Light on the rookie. Then you got Tobias Harris, Norman Powell, Anthony Edwards, Sadiq Bey, DeMar DeRozan, Cam Payne. Oops, someone's stuck behind him. Jokic, Herb Jones. You got a disco Monty Morris for the Wiz. That's going to be Tyler Haynes. I don't think that's numbered. Nope. Wendell Moore Jr. for the Minnesota Timberwolves. That's going to be Joe Lurch. Nikola Jovic for Miami. This kid's actually looked pretty good. Riley Warner, nice one there. Stairmasters Dame Lillard for the Portland Trail Blazers. That's going to be Michael Buchholz on the insert. Then you got Bradley Beal, Jason Tatum, Devin Booker, and Kenyon Martin. Kmart. All right, so Okongwu getting the Hawks on the board. Nice purple disco numbered to 50. Jovic going out to Miami. Miami got a hit already. Yep, so they add a rookie to their stack. Walker Kessler going to finally get the Jazz on the board. He's a big-time center. A lot of people are excited about. He just got hurt, unfortunately. Jabari to the Rockets. Matt Leo Grand, you're the first to have a podium fill, and it's the Rockets. Then you got J-Dub for the Thunder. All right, let's get the bench going. There we go. All right, second stack. Let's take it down to right there. All right, we got Wendell Carter. Stuck to. Can I unstick them? There we go. Wendell Carter. Trey Jones. Eric Gordon. Joe Ingles. Shaden Sharp on the disco. Very nice for Portland. Trailblazers. Who's on Portland? Michael Buchholz. Nice rookie there for Shaden Sharp on the disco. Fast break. Parallel. Nice one. Shaden Sharp, Portland. Ty Washington for Houston. That is Matt Leo Grand. Keegan Murray coming out for B3. We'll take that on the base rookie. Blake Wesley for the Spurs. That's Benny Lamp. Then you got Miles Turner, Julius Randle as a Nick, Klay Thompson, Terry Rozier, Trey Murphy, unstick, Jeff Green. The veterans are stuck together. Jared Allen, Come on. Jared Allen stuck to Jalen McDaniels. Then you got Lonnie Walker on the disco for the Lakers. Tyler Haynes. Benedict Mathurin on the rookie going out to the Pacers. That is Matt Leo Grand. That's a nice one. Simone Fontecchio. Simone Fontecchio going out to Adam Light on the Jazz rookie. And then Benedict Mathurin on the disco. Very nice. Nice rookie there for Matt Leo Grand. This kid has looked great in his first couple of years. He's a sharpshooter for sure. Not numbered, but a great rookie for the Pacers. Andrew Wiggins, Franz Wagner, Dame Time, Tim Hardaway, Valanciunas, De'Aaron Fox, and Josh Okogie. Nice Mathurin rookie for the Pacers. Pacers doing well. Also got the Mathurin base for Leo Grand. Plus the big Halliburton gold ice. Or yellow ice. Keegan Murray for the Kings. Shaden Sharp for the Portland Trailblazers. That's a nice one. Does Portland have a podium? That's the question. No. All right. Jazz now have a podium, so we can get them up there. All right. Another podium for Shaden Sharp. Portland. And then we can get the Kings up there with Keegan Murray. All right, let's keep it rolling. Keldon Johnson. There's our auto. It is David Roddy. D-Rod. David Roddy. Now, he is still playing. I've seen him. He's like a power forward for the Grizzlies. Or at least he was as a rookie. Memphis. Michael Buchholz on the D. Roddy. David Roddy for the Memphis Grizz. I don't know if I saw him playing this year, but I did see him playing last year. He was contributing. Looks like he's currently with the Nuggets. He's averaging about 8 points, 4 rebounds a game. So still playing. Now with the Nuggets, but it's a Grizz hit. So the Memphis Grizzlies taking down David Roddy. All right, we got Bryce McGowan's going out to the Charlotte Hornets. That's Michael Buchholz. Jabari Walker going out to the Portland Trailblazers. That's Michael Buchholz as well. Josh Minott going out to the Timberwolves, Minnesota. Joe Lurch. Can you give me a second? Because I'm almost done.
Okay.
I will figure it out as soon as I'm done, okay? Michael Porter Jr., Nurkic, Kevin Love, Şengün, Trey Mann, Jose Alvarado, Jonathan Kuminga. You got Ben Simmons. Disco Kelly Oubre going out to the Hornets, Michael Buchholz. Isaiah Mobley going out to the Cleveland Cavaliers. Isaiah Mobley. That's not Evan Mobley, who I'm thinking of, is it? Is that Evan Mobley? I don't know if they went by the same name. Interesting. Isaiah Mobley, Cavaliers. Joe Lurch. Vince Williams going out to the Grizz, Memphis, Michael Buchholz. Then you got Jason Tatum on a montage disco. Nice one there for Boston, rival. Austin Reeves, Claxton. Claxton stuck to somebody. Claxton, Buddy Hield, Okoro, and D'Lo Russell. I don't know if Isaiah Mobley... Looks like he's playing in the Euro League. So no, definitely not the same Mobley. Not the same Mobley. Gotta love the disco parallels, though. Those things are gorgeous. Oh, Mobley just got up. All right, let's go. Let's take it down to here. All right, we got Dylan Brooks. Stuck to somebody. Stuck to Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart stuck to somebody. Marcus Smart. You got Nikola Vucevic. OG Anunoby. Adam Light on the blue disco. OG Anunoby. 57 out of 85. Another Nick right now on the playoff push to the championship. Bang. Nice hit there for Adam Light on Toronto. You got Mark Williams on the base rookie going out to the Hornets. That is Michael Buchholz. Dyson Daniels going out to the Pelicans. New Orleans. That is also Michael Buchholz. Jalen Duren going out to the Pistons. That's going to be Detroit. Riley Warner. 3 really good rookies there. You got Reggie Jackson, Devonta Graham, Jalen Suggs, Bones Highland, Tyus Jones. Stuck to Jalen Green. Stuck to DeAndre Hunter. Harrison Barnes, Disco, Rudy Gobert for the Minnesota Timberwolves. That's going to be Joe Lurch. Andres Williams for the Nets, Brooklyn, Joe Lurch. Ochai Obaji, that's the Jazz, Adam Light as well. Shaden Sharp on an introductions going out to the Portland Trailblazers, Michael Buchholz. Badgley, James Harden, Kevin Huerter, stuck to Malik Beasley, Davion Mitchell, stuck to Ayo Dosunmu. You got Malcolm Brogdon stuck to Denny Avdia. Jaylen Brown on the Mosaic going out to Rival. That's not going to be numbered. Then you have Marjan Beauchamp going out to Milwaukee. Riley Warner. Christian Braun going out to the Nuggets. That's a nice one. Denver, Jamie O'Hara. And then Shaden Sharp back one more time for the Trailblazers. And Michael Buchholz. Shaden Sharp showing up a lot. Christian Braun is a nice one. OG Anunoby, that one's huge. Nice hit there for Adam Light on the blue disco. Beauchamp for the Bucks. Shaden Sharp intros. Portland's filling up their podium fast. Almost into the fourth quarter. Jalen Duren for the Pistons. That's a nice one. Dyson Daniels for the Pelicans. Another nice one. He's a great defender. Mark Williams for the Hornets. He's a good center. They've been trying to figure out how to use him better. Still probably 2 more hits left in here. Just got to find them. Okay, let's do it all in one shot. Let's see if we can. All right, we got Jalen Smith, Jaren Jackson, Jaden McDaniels, Aaron Naismith, Josh Green, Mike Conley, Robin Lopez, Freddie Van Vliet, Luke Kennard going to be your disco for the Memphis Grizzlies. That's going to be Michael Buchholz on the Kennard. You got David Roddy back again for the Memphis Grizzlies. Michael Buchholz. Ryan Rollins coming out for the Warriors. Golden State. That'll be Joe Lurch. Luka on the montage base for Dallas. That's going to be Riley Warner. You've got Kobe White. Emmanuel Quickley. Kelly Olynyk. Brandon Ingram. Ivica Zubac. Jeremy Grant. Tyler Hero. Lugens Dort. Christian Brown on the disco rookie. Nice one there for Denver. Jamie O'Hara. You got Andrew Nemhard for Indiana. That's going to be Matt Leo Grand. AJ Griffin for Mike Haralambis on the Hawks. Kenny Lofton Jr. for the Grizz. This kid flamed out. Unfortunately, he couldn't keep his weight down. He's playing great, though, in the G League. That's Michael Buchholz on Kenny Lofton. Big man who could also dish it. Siakam, Karis LeVert, Chris Middleton, Sabonis, Anthony Davis, Santi Aldama, Naz Reid, Jamal Murray, Rui Hachimura on the disco for the Lakers. That's going to be Tyler Haynes. Then you got Christian Koloko going out to the Raptors. Adam Light. Ousmane Dang going out to OKC. That's going to be Joe Lurch. And then Chris Paul on the breakaway to round it out. That is going to be the Phoenix Suns and Benny Lamp. So that'll do it. What a break, B3. Holy cow. Let me know if you guys are interested in doing another one like this. I would love to do it, but I got to see if we have interest. If anybody else wants to do a Wemby chase, I mean, I looked up a couple of those Wembies. That's easy into the green. That green or that red ice, if it PSA 10s, is 250, which is wild for just an insert. But Wemby's market right now is just through the roof. But outside of just Wemby, I mean, there's a couple of teams that did really well tonight. Really well. My two teams did not do very well, but that's okay. I don't mind when I strike out. I don't mind at all. It's when you guys strike out that I feel bad. Anything I get, I take as like icing on top. It's nice, but it's not necessary. All right, so there we go. We are all sleeved up. Let me get working real quick on the recap, and we will jump right into it. Pelicans, there's the Nuggets. We can get them up on a podium with Christian Brown. Okay. Let me get this stuff situated real quick. Oh, he fouled him. Good. Rough him up. Rough him up. No easy buckets. No easy buckets. That's the way it's got to be. You got to rough them up non-stop. Nothing easy. No easy buckets. Just getting the bench situated real quick, B3, so bear with me for just a second while I get myself organized here. Getting myself organized. But yeah, I would be happy to run another one like this back if we got enough interest in it. As you can see, basketball usually comes with a ton of hits. I mean, we just nearly missed getting a big auto twice with Ant-Man and getting a no-namer, and with Cade Cunningham and getting a no-namer. But we were really close. I mean, we had the right teams, the right years, and just got duped by the player. But you hit the right auto, man. You're talking a Cade Cunningham, Mosaic no huddle, or Mosaic fast break auto. You get the right one numbered to like 49. I mean, you're talking $2,000. It's a monster card. Same with Anthony Edwards. You get a rookie scripts out of Mosaic for him. It's monster. So I'm down to keep chasing if you guys are down to do it with me. Alright, just got all the colored sleeved up so I could get the bench taken care of. I just ended up using all of my top loaders, so I got to reload the rack here. You also got to put another thing of penny sleeves in there. Get set up for the next one. Should be dropping football tomorrow for sure. I'm picking up a couple of hobby boxes. I think I'm going to go Topps Chrome. I think the price is down enough where I can get it at a decent price instead of $1,300. It's come down a little bit, so I'm going to try to get 2 Topps Chrome hobby boxes. Not fully guaranteed yet, but that's the goal. That's what I'm aiming for. I'm in the middle of negotiating now. So hopefully by tomorrow I should be able to get my hands on a couple of those. That'd be fun. We can pair it up with like a half a case of Mosaic blasters, and then maybe another half a case of Mosaic blasters, and if I can get 2 of them, another case of Mosaic blasters, and then also maybe some Topps Chrome blasters as well. So working on that. Hopefully I can get that situated. No. 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 You can give me a hug. That's fine, but I need you out of here because I'm recapping and then I'm turning it off. So you can't come over on this side, okay? I know you're going right for that chair. You think that I don't know. But I know. You're going right for that chair. That's where you're going. Sit down right in the break chair. Not happening. Sorry, kiddo.
What's for dinner?
I don't know. I'm going to figure that out as soon as I'm done. Okay? I don't know. I'm going to figure that out as soon as I'm done. Okay? That's when I'll figure it out. Until then, you're on chill mode, broski. Okay, so it sounds like you want to go to bed because you're whining. And if you're whining, that means you're tired and it's time for bed. Okay? So if you're whining, it's bedtime.
You know what?
That's definitely a whine. That's a whine for sure. I don't know if you guys heard that, but that was a whine. No whining. This is a no whining office. Miss me with that. Miss me with that whining stuff. All right, B3, almost ready to recap. We are just about there. Just getting the last bit of the bench in order here. We will be good to go. Okay, that's good. And then that is all the base. You know what I should do is move the Mosaic base over. I'll do that later. Alright, let's get our recap going, shall we? Time is it? 10:13, not bad. I don't want to double tap to wake my device up. I just want to watch the game. Knicks continue to dominate the Cavs. Look out. Look out. We're in timeout. All right, here we go. Let's get our recap going. Clearly, the big winner of the night is Wemby. That's pretty clear to me. That's the big winner. Although Vassell had a good night too. But yeah, the Spurs, big winner. Then we're going to go with the Grizzlies for the auto, Roddy and Desmond Bane. But not far behind it is the 2 ultra rares. I wonder what Ashton Hagens is up to. Let's look him up. Ashton Hagens. He is playing for the G League or did play for the G League, averaged 4.2 points per game. He went undrafted and signed a 2-way contract. Oh, he's actually a guard for the Portland Trailblazers? Maybe the Clippers. Played for the Clippers. So he's still somewhat relevant. He's just not... He's still somewhat relevant. All right, well, after that, it's got to be Mikal Bridges on the elephant print. Then you got to go OG Anunoby and Scotty Barnes. Then I think you got to go Halliburton. There's your recap, B3. There is your recap. All right, here we go. We're going to run through it real quick, then we're going to call it a night. I'm going to have to go pick up the wifey soon from work. I got to figure out what these kids want to eat. So, yeah. let's get it done. Congrats to the hitters. Congrats to the hitters. Congrats to the hitters. Here we go. Isaac Okoro coming out on one base for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Joe Lurch, base Mosaic rookie. Milwaukee Bucks, Milwaukee Bucks, Riley Warner got Marjan Beauchamp on a Mosaic rookie. And then Jordan Nwora on the orange reactive Mosaic rookie. Rival card breaks, Donnie Scheffler getting Jordan Walsh on a Phoenix rookie. And a montage disco, Jason Tatum. Golden State, Joe Lurch, you got Tracy Jackson Davis on the Phoenix base. Ryan Rollins, nice one there on the Mosaic base. And then Brendan Pojemski on the Phoenix base. 76ers, Philly, this is Mike Haralambous picking up Jaden Springer on a Concourse Silver or Prizm. Paul Reed on the Mosaic base and Isaiah Joe on the Concourse rookie. Dallas Mavericks, this is going to be Riley Warner as well. You got Derek Lively on a Phoenix, Lively on a Hoops City edition, and then Luca on the Jam Masters. Going to the Pelicans, New Orleans, Michael Buchholz. You got Trey Murphy on a Premier level. Jordan Hawkins on the Fade to Black rookie. Jordan Hawkins on a Hoops base and a Hoops Silver. And then you also got Dyson Daniels on the Mosaic. Knicks only got one Emmanuel Quickley Concourse. That was B3. You got the Bulls, Chicago. This is going to be rival. Marko Simonovic on the Green Wave rookie. You got Patrick Williams on an NBA debut. Concourse Silver out of Select and a Orange Reactive NBA debut. B3 on the Kings getting Jalen Slauson on an NBA Hoops Silver. And Keegan Murray on a Mosaic base and a Hoops Seismic Rising Stars rookie. Donovan Mitchell, Spida coming out for the Jazz on the Green Ice Fanatics exclusive for Adam Light. Also got Keontae George on a base Hoops and Walker Kessler on a base Mosaic. Detroit Pistons. This is going to be Riley Warner picking up Isaiah Livers on the Green Wave. You got Marcus Saucer on the Phoenix base. Jalen Duren on the Mosaic base. Sadiq Bey Mosaic base. Rockets, this is going to be Matt Leo Grand. You got Usman Garuba on the Emergent Prizm rookie. Jabari Smith Mosaic. Jay Sean Tate on the Mosaic and the Mosaic NBA debut Silver. Cam Whitmore out of Phoenix on the Instant Phenom. Whitmore base Hoops and Whitmore Silver. And then you got Amen Thompson on the Anti-Gravity base insert rookie. Going to the Magic, Orlando, Jamie O'Hara, Paolo Banchero on the Templemen Red Ice. That is year 2 for Paolo. Suggs on the Concourse rookie. Jet Howard Hoops rookie. Anthony Black Phoenix rookie. And then 2 Franz Wagners on the Prizm base. Those are nice. Couple of really nice cards. Franz has a lot of value if he grades well. Dropping all the way down to Brooklyn. Let's take it down to Brooklyn. Where Brooklyn at? Here we go. Denver Nuggets. This is going to be Jamie O'Hara getting Zeke Naji on the Tricolor Shimmer Concourse. Julian Strother, Phoenix base. Jokic on the Anti-Gravity Prizm. And then you got Christian Braun on the Mosaic base and the Mosaic Fast Break Disco rookie. Very nice. Lakers, Tyler Haynes. You got LeBron on the Natty Pride Green out of Mosaic. And Austin Reeves on a Prizm rookie. OKC, you got Joe Lurch getting the SGA on the Green Wave, Fanatics exclusive. Jalen Williams on the base rookie. And then Kason Wallace on the Red Ice rookie out of Phoenix. Wizards, Tyler Haynes also getting the Sheesh Bilal Coulibaly Prizm rookie out of Hoops. Denny Avdia coming out for the Wiz on a base Mosaic rookie. And the Tricolor Concourse Shimmer rookie out of Select. Charlotte Hornets. This is going to be Michael Buchholz. You got Mark Williams on a Mosaic base. Mello on the Mosaic Natty Pride rookie. NBA debut Mello rookie. LaMelo also on a base rookie. And then Brandon Miller on the Sheesh Prizm out of Hoops. Nice rookie there. Going to the Trailblazers, you got Jabari Walker. Going out to Portland, Michael Buchholz on a Mosaic base. Scoot Henderson on a Hoopla base. Then you got Shaden Sharp on the Mosaic Introductions. Shaden Sharp Mosaic base. And Shaden Sharp Fast Break Mosaic Disco. Nice night for the Trailblazers. Miami, Riley Warner. You got Nikola Jovic on the base rookie out of Mosaic. The Fanatics exclusive Purple Wave, Victor Oladipo. You got Alonzo Mourning on the red and orange ice out of Phoenix, numbered 68 out of 249. Nice day for the Heat. Minnesota Timberwolves, Joe Lurch getting the Attack the Rack, Anthony Edwards out of Hoops. Nice hit there. Ant-Man also on a rookie concourse out of Select. Then you got the rookie scripts, Ashton Hagens. If this had been Ant-Man, same year, same rookie year, this would have been a monster. Nets, Brooklyn, also Joe Lurch, picking up Noah Clowney on a Hoops rookie, Jalen Wilson on a Hoops, Seismic Hoops, and then the red and black ice out of Phoenix. And then last but not least, you had the ultra rare neon Dennis Schroeder out of Hoops. Not numbered, but it's an ultra rare insert. Not bad for the Nets tonight. All right, here's where we get thin. Atlanta, Mike Haralambis picking up Jalen Johnson on the Prizm rookie Instant Impact. Onyeka Okongwu on the Mosaic rookie. And then Onyeka Okongwu on the Purple Disco out of Mosaic. Fast break, numbered 36 out of 50. Nice low number there for Hot Atlanta and Mike Haralambis. Going to the Indiana Pacers. This is Matt Leo Grand, another nice one. Cassius Stanley on the purple and green premier level rookie out of Select. You've got Andrew Nemhard on a Mosaic base. Benedict Mathurin on a Mosaic base and the Fast Break Disco Mosaic. Beautiful card there. You got Tyrese Halliburton on a red ice fade to black. Nice insert there. And then Tyrese Halliburton on the gold Paragon cracked ice for Phoenix, numbered 136 out of 175. Nice color match there for Matt Leo Grand on the Pacers, chasing Hallie. You've got Adam Light on the Raptors getting Vince Carter, Team USA out of Prizm. Nice looking card there. You've got Scotty Barnes on the white ice out of Phoenix, numbered 83 out of 125. And then OG Anunoby on the blue disco fast break out of Mosaic. Beautiful card. OG right now punching his ticket to the NBA Finals with the Knicks. 57 out of 85. Nice low number there for Adam Light on the Raptors. Next up is the Phoenix Suns. This one going out to Benny Lamp. Last team pick, Devin Booker, Fanatics exclusive green ice premier level out of Select. Jalen Smith on a base Mosaic. And then the ultra rare elephant print out of Select. Mikal Bridges, another one punching his ticket to the NBA Finals tonight with the Knicks. Nice night for Benny Lamp, and his night is not over yet. Oh, just you wait. Then we get to the Memphis Grizzlies. The Grizz, Michael Buchholz getting Desmond Bane on a green Mosaic rookie. David Roddy, Mosaic base. And then David Roddy on the Fast Break Disco Mosaic rookie auto. Not numbered, but he is still playing, still relevant, still getting time on the court. So, nice hit. Last but not least, you have the Spurs. Who else when it's a Wemby break if you get lucky and you hit some Wemby? You got Devin Vassell on the concourse base. Vassell on the NBA debut out of Mosaic. Vassell on the green and purple tricolor concourse out of Select. Nice rookie there, not numbered. You have Victor Wembenyama on the Instant Phenom out of Phoenix rookie. Victor Wembenyama on a Phoenix base rookie. Wemby on the Anti-Gravity Prizm rookie out of Hoops. Beautiful card. Wemby on the Hoops Prizm Silver rookie out of Hoops Premium. And then Wemby on the red and black ice fade to black rookie. Bang. What a break for Benny Lamp on the Spurs. Look out. All right, B3, that will do it for our evening. Thank you guys very much for getting this thing filled so we could break it tonight. If you guys want to do another basketball, let me know. I'm totally down. I'm open to doing it. Just got to hear from you guys if you want to do it. and we'll do it. I've got enough. I've got 2, 4, 6 more Wemby boxes left, and 4 of them are megas. So it'll be a nice Wemby chase. If you guys are down for it, just let me know. If not, all good. I'm open to whatever. All right, B3. Congrats to the hitters. Benny Lamp, Matt Leo Grand, both you guys did really well. Riley Warner also did pretty well. Jamie O'Hara did well. Joe Lurch did pretty well. Everyone did pretty well. So, congrats to you guys. And, yeah, I'm going to go watch my Knicks put the Cleveland Cavaliers away. B3!